keep my eyes on the prize.
You want to be always pushing beyond what you're comfortable with.
Don't wait to be asked, because nobody's going to ask you. And don't wait for the perfect conditions, because they'll never be perfect.
Did nobody get in there and put the gloves on for me? Did nobody go out there on that road and run miles and miles for me? Nobody took the broken ribs. Nobody took the bloody nose. I did it all. I dedicated myself to my craft, and I bust my ass.
It's never personal for me. It's always business.
And you just have to take the plunge.
I never overlook no opponent. I train for every fighter the same way. I push myself. I believe in my skills and I believe in my talent.
There's always a way if you're committed. Just got to keep changing your approach.
You got fighters that may be faster than me. You got fighters that may hit harder than me. But you don't have no fighter that can make adjustments like me. You don't have fighters that can be on my level mentally. It's never personal for me. It's always business. You get to where you're trying to get to by staying focused, staying on a parallel path. My thing is this: I keep my eyes on the prize. I never focus on things outside the ring. My focus is the guy that's in front of me. I always had a dream, and my dream was to be the best. No matter what happens. When it comes down to boxing, I'm the best at this.
Right now, do you believe you're the best in the world?
I feel I'm the best ever.
The separation of talent and skill is one of the greatest misunderstood concepts for people who are trying to excel, who have dreams, that want to do things. Talent you have naturally. Skill is only developed by hours and hours and hours of beating on your craft.
People that are hungry are unstoppable, Mr. Brown. People that are hungry, no excuse is acceptable. Go out and face the music, young man. And don't forget, stay hungry. Are you willing to keep working on it? Are you willing to realize that you have not done your best stuff yet, but you can better your best?
Give everything you got to me, not because of the Super Bowl.
The only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. You might have more talent than me, you might be smarter than me. There's two things: you're getting off first, or I'm going to die.
It's really that simple.
It's about winning one-on-one battles. Fight through fight.
Great moments are born from great opportunity. And that's what you have here tonight, boys. That's what you earned here tonight. One game. If we played them 10 times, they might win 9. But not this game. Not tonight. Tonight, we stay with them. And we shut them down because we can.
It's one game that happens once a day somewhere around the world where it's the game. It's the game that nobody but you think you can win. It's one game around the world and somehow it blessed us and it's here. It's here. Because don't nobody but the people in this locker room think we got a fucking chance to bust their ass. My body been getting hot. I thought I was nervous. I said, damn, man, I felt it twice before the game. I was nervous. Then I look around, I see some people face got the same as mine. I said, oh, man, they can't be nervous. Ain't no way they're nervous. I ain't nervous. My heart slowed down a little bit. I ain't nervous no more. I'm like, all right, I'm good. Come back. You come back. I'm like, damn, what is this feeling? What is this feeling? I'm like, am I scared? I look around like, oh, he got the same face I got. He can't be scared. He ain't scared. I ain't scared. What's this feeling? What's this feeling? I look around. It's adrenaline. I'm ready. I'm ready for this game. I'm ready. I'm not gonna let you come in my house, in my room, in my team.
It's our time. Ain't no time now to worry about what the outcome is. Don't look at the scoreboard. One play at a time. From the first play to the last play. Give it to him. One time. First play to last play. Don't get what's yours. You determine what happens to you. You control your outcome. You control what happens to us. We do. Nobody else in the country can say that every evening. We always do.
There is no fear. There is no timidity. You're a bunch of lions. You're a bunch of lions chasing the lion into the lion's pit. And we're crawling out, bloodied and whatever it takes, man. Just one play at a time, all right? That's visualization or whatever. Just go play one play at a time like it's your last play. This is what you were meant to do. This is what you worked for your whole life, right? Let's go out and do it, man.
You out hit them, you out hustle them, you out work them, you out compete them. Out hit hustle, out hit them, out hustle them, out compete them. Then everything else will fall into place. Everybody holds on that rope. You hold this team tight, you hold that rope tight. If somebody starts to slip off, you hold that guy's arm off till your fingers start to bleed.
Forget about the crowds, the size of the school, their fancy uniforms, and remember what got you. Focus on the fundamentals we've gone over time and time again. And most important, don't get caught up thinking about winning or losing this game. If you put your effort and concentration into playing to your potential, to be the best that you can be, I don't care what the scoreboard says at the end of the game. In my book, we're going to be winners. Okay?
Dale Carnegie said, most of the important things in the world have been accomplished by people who have kept on trying when there seemed to be no hope at all. Arise, champion. Now perseverance transforms average, everyday people into world champions. So the key to victory, the key to success is never giving up. And in order for you to do that, arise, champion, you're gonna need a strong why to prevail, a strong reason to keep going. You see, the more difficult your obstacles are to overcome, the more you must keep your reasons for succeeding in front of you. Vince Lombardi said, the difference between a successful person and others is not a lack of strength, not a lack of knowledge, but a lack of will. Success is not about how you look on the outside. Arise, champion. You might look like a Lamborghini, mean and clean, everywhere you go. But see, I'm interested in what's under the hood, cause that's what really matters. When life hits you with that brick, and you get knocked down on that mat, and I'm talking to the Linda Rouseys of the world, the ones that have been knocked down once and twice, and everybody out there is calling you a failure, everybody out there saying it's over. What are you gonna do? Rise, champion. I don't even think they should be able to call you a champion until you've been beat, because even losers keep going when they're winning. But when you get hit with that brick and you on that mat on your back, rise, champion. Then we separate the cream from the crop. Only when you're down 25 points on the biggest stage like Tom Brady, and you come back, can we call you the greatest of all time? Abraham Lincoln said, I am not concerned that you have fallen. I am concerned that you arise. Champions make adjustments, not excuses. Get up! The ground, the mat, being on your back is no place for a champion. Get up! Arise, champion. Now you at that crossroads. The decision you make now will ultimately define your legacy. I'm speaking to the Tiger Woods of the world. Each loss, each setback, each heartbreaking disappointment will try to disguise itself as failure, but it's all a lie. And let us not grow weary of doing good, for in due season we shall reap if we do not give up. Many times on the road to success you're gonna feel crushed, exhausted, and alone. See, life is not like Little League. Arise, champion. They don't give away participation trophies. There's the champions and everybody else. It's one or the other. How do you want to be remembered? Each time life knocks you down, arise, champion, you must bounce back with an even greater hunger to succeed. The ones that have the hardest time doing this are the ones that have weak whys. Now you can only go as far in life as your why will carry you. Champions have self-awareness. They know why they want what they want, and that why carries them to the promised land. The why is the birthplace of all champions. She is the mother to all legends and all the greats in every field. The more deeply you are connected to the thing you're trying to accomplish, the more likely you are to achieve it. Natural talent and ability, that's all good, but it won't carry a quitter. So you gotta find a why that makes you invincible, that you can run through walls with it. Get up! Nietzsche said, he who has a why to live for can bear almost anyhow. And I'm not ignoring what you're going through. Get up! And I'm not gonna sit here and lie to you and tell you it's gonna be easy, cause it's not. It's gonna be a struggle. You're gonna have to fight and claw and scrape your way up out of this thing. But you can do it if you wanna do it. Now are you a pretender or are you a champion? You can't have a testimony without first having a test. The whole world is watching you right now. Get up to see how you respond. Show them what you're made of. Never give up.